Good morning, everyone. Today I want to talk about and demonstrate one of the skincare tools that has become a regular part of my morning routine, the NuFACE microcurrent device. If you've been following my journey for a while, you know I'm always looking for realistic ways to support healthy aging. I'm not interested in chasing perfection. I'm interested in feeling good, looking refreshed, and taking care of the skin I'm in. Before we jump in, this isn't sponsored. I wish. I purchased my NuFACE myself after my esthetician actually demonstrated it on me, and I'm simply sharing my personal experience after using it consistently. For those who aren't familiar with it, the NuFACE is a handheld microcurrent device that delivers very low-level electrical currents to the muscles beneath the skin. Think of it as a workout for your face. The goal is to help tone and stimulate the facial muscles, which can create a more lifted and sculpted appearance over time. As many of you know, I had significant weight loss over the past few years. While I wouldn't change that journey for anything, one of the things that comes with weight loss, and honestly aging in general, is changes in skin elasticity. I've noticed it most around my neck, jawline, and lower face. That's what originally led me to explore microcurrent devices. My routine is very simple and takes about 5 to 10 minutes each morning. The first thing I do is cleanse my face and make sure my skin is completely clean. Then I apply a generous amount of conductive gel. This step is important because the microcurrent needs that gel to properly travel through the skin. If you've ever tried using a microcurrent device without enough gel, trust me, you'll know immediately. It'll give you a little bit of a zap. Once the gel is applied, I begin at my collarbone, and from the collarbone area, I slowly glide the device upward towards my neck and jawline. I use deliberate, slow movements and hold each lift for a few seconds. This part of the routine feels relaxing and helps me ease into the day. After I've completed my neck and jawline, I move up to my cheekbones. This is probably my favorite part because it's where I tend to notice the most immediate difference. Once I've completed both sides of my face, I finish with my forehead. I'll glide upwards across the forehead and spend a little extra time around the brow area. I feel like this helps me look a little more awake. One thing I always tell people is that consistency is what matters. This isn't a device that you use one time and suddenly look 10 years younger. If that existed, we'd all own one and there would probably be a waiting list. And if you know something that does that, please let me know. Here's a tip. Take pictures. We see ourselves every day, so gradual changes can be hard to recognize. Having photos from a few weeks or months apart can help you objectively see whether you're noticing a difference. I also think it's important to have realistic expectations. This device is not a facelift. It's not going to erase every single line or dramatically tighten loose skin. What it can do is complement a good skincare routine and provide some temporary lifting and toning effects that can build with consistent use. For me, skincare is really about stacking small habits together, staying hydrated, getting enough protein, wearing sunscreen, taking care of my overall health, getting adequate sleep when life allows, and then incorporating tools like this that help me feel a little more polished and refreshed. One of the reasons why I've stuck with NuFACE is that it fits into my lifestyle. It's quick, it's easy, and I can usually finish my entire routine within 5 to 10 minutes. That's important because if something feels complicated or takes too much time, I'm probably not going to stay consistent with it. At this stage of my life, I'm less focused on looking younger and more focused on looking healthy, rested, and confident. If a 5 to 10 minute routine helps me feel a little more put together for the day ahead, then it's a win-win in my book. So that's my morning NuFACE routine. I start at my collarbone, work up through my neck and jawline, move to my cheekbones, and finish with my forehead. Simple, consistent, and easy to fit into a busy morning. If you've tried microcurrent devices, I'd love to hear about your experience. Have you noticed any changes? Do you have a favorite skincare tool that you use regularly? Thanks for spending part of your morning with me. Until next time, take care of yourself, stay hydrated, wear your sunscreen, and I'll see you in the next video.